All right.
Bathroom.
Good night, Brian.
Good night, Grandma.
Oh.
So what do you want for breakfast tomorrow? What do you want for breakfast?
I told you what I want.
What did you want?
I want oatmeal
Oatmeal,
e la farina.
farina,
La farina, cream and wheat, I mean, cream and wheat.
cream of wheat.
Just, not too much.
Just a little bit. Okay.
And then bacon and egg.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Bacon and egg. Coffee. All right.
Anyway,
That sounds like a good breakfast.
yeah.
All right.
If I'll be here.
You'll be here.
If not, let me stay.
What? Oh,
I can say I'm gonna be there.
you're going to be there.
For sure.
Yeah, you'll be there for sure. You'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day today? Did you have a good
I
day?
gotta have a rug, a piece of rug.
A piece of
When the
rug.
people come from outside.
Okay.
You know, piece of rug over here. I had it before.
Uh-huh.
Now this, the room è packed, but they have a couple of pieces before. They have the room, the wife go buy the furnace.
The furnace.
Some piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a good idea.
Let me come up with you downstairs. We're gonna find it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. But you shouldn't go downstairs, though.
Oh yeah.
There's too many steps.
Oh yeah.
We can get a new rug.
Eh?
We can get a new rug.
A comunista.
A new rug.
Don't matter.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're gonna see.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
My friend Skittles says hi.
Oh.
Skittles, he put your head in the chat room.
Oh, yo, Brian.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Babe.
Well,
Good night.
Grandma started to rant about things, so I knew I had to hurry up and turn the stream on so that we could get some good grandma time. I'm only able to get the tail end of her rant, but we got a little bit of grandma time. I hope that was enough. Well, how does the camera look? Does it look fuzzy? I mean, it does look fuzzy. Oh my god. What? Why does it look like that? Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Why does it look like that? That's not... Or is that... Wait. No, is that just my... Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, Dew on the Grass.
Okay, but I have to get
I might have to restart the stream or something? I don't know. Focus?
Okay.
It's on auto.
Brian, did you put her medicine over there already?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Sure. I don't know why. I mean, it should be set to high res. Oh wait, there's a custom resolution here. Oh, that's why, because of the custom resolution. I think that's why. Okay. Now if I do that, that should fix it. Okay, good. Good to figure it out. Oh, except, damn. Well, I'll just have to change it
I did.
after, before every art stream and after. But that should work. And it's annoying, but that's the way it is on the new computer for some reason. Hey Skittles and Dew on the Grass, how's it going? Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Now it's not all pixely. I mean, it still looks a little fuzzy, but I guess it's fine, right? I guess it's fine. It's okay. It's as good as it, it's gonna get. I guess. I mean, I guess it looks as good as it ever looked. I guess. Oh, let's turn the music on. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Patreon stream number 33. We've done 33 2 of these. Crazy! Just imagine when one day we'll have done 100. How about that? That'll happen someday. Let me turn on music. And I have no idea how loud that is. I'm going to have to go get an iPad so I can listen. Be right back. Jenna, do my Patreon stream. Jenna, you want to come into my stream and contribute and participate?
Now. Look. Maybe. But I do have to get my pattern done, so that's what I'm going to work on.
You can do both.
I kind of can.
No.
Well, because what do you mean, just like have it in the background?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant come over there.
Have it in the background and maybe,
like
request a song once in a while. Maybe make a snarky comment.
I thought you meant like come over here.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Hello, these are my hands. I'm Jennifer. Hello. I'm on the stream now. I'm Jennifer. Okay, I've got to go now. I've got to work on my stuff. All right, bye, Jennifer. I'm dying. No, I'm dead.
You deserved it. That's fine.
Just like what happened to Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. Aw, Jabba the Brian.
Brian the Hutt.
Aw.
I don't even like Pizza Hut.
Ugh. Here, I'll give you a mushroom for your stream. There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look, it's a mushroom that lights up. Whoa!
Yeah.
I used this as a decoration a couple times.
Yeah. See,
So
I
I found something
contributed
better.
to your stream.
Thank you. That was very contributable.
Also.
Wow, you're really contributing.
Yeah, I'm helping.
A lot. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
People.
This is quality content that people subscribe to.
My name is Upside Down Penguin, and I'm coming for you.
Well, that's unsettling.
Wow, thanks. Special guest star. Courtesy of Genocider.
Yeah.
Is that a penguin? Is that penguin just a persona? Yeah. see-
Wait, did they think of Emo of Nani would deal with it, Shane?
Well, they have a new thing now where you can put shades or a Christmas hat on any emote.
Wow!
Yeah. Show her the grandma with the Santa hat on.
Oh, that's
You
amazing.
can do other things too.
Oh my god.
You can dress up your emotes. Of course, you have to spend your points. See, now you have points.
Oh.
It's a universal thing. You have channel points.
Huh.
People who come to your channel get points, and they can spend it on putting sunglasses on their emotes or whatever else.
How do you get
feel like.
points? And like, how does
Just by being in the stream, you
Oh,
get
that's
10
weird.
points an hour or something.
Okay. Weird.
Something. Yeah, it is weird.
Hmm.
So there's so many new exciting features of Twitch TV, Jennifer.
Yeah. That is exciting. I
It's
need
very
to
exciting.
figure out what. Wow,
I should
there's
draw
so many
something.
Nani emotes now.
Those are all the same emotes.
Really?
They're all the same thing.
Oh.
This is just her flipped.
Huh.
I guess you can also flip an emote.
Weird.
Now she's staring disapprovingly at herself.
Whoa.
Whoa, Naniception.
I was gonna say that. We're on the same page.
I said it first.
Okay.
But we were on the same page,
Yeah,
Jennifer.
we were.
Yeah, and that's really good if we're reading a book together.
Alright, good night.
All right, Jen. Don't forget to tune into my stream so that you can pad my viewer count.
I will try.
Although I think it might actually not work because we're the same IP address. But just in case.
I don't know. I mean, I know that I'm subscribed to you.
So you get that money, right?
I think so. Shh, don't tell him that. That might be some sort of exploit. No, of course you're not subscribed to me.
No, I would never subscribe.
No, what's a subscription?
You trash.
Thanks. I am trash.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm like a garbage kid. Remember that movie?
Can.
Garbage can. That you put garbage into because that's what it's for.
Oh my god.
Right, Jennifer?
Yes. Yes.
I'm playing along now.
Exactly.
All right, how about that weather?
It
Let's
sure
change
is
topics.
weather.
How about that local sports team?
How about that weed legalization?
I sure like it when they win, and I don't like it when they lose.
Oh my god.
Well, that's all the topics I have.
Oh my god.
Good talk.
Why are you sounding like
David Lynch.
Yeah, David Lynch in Twin Peaks.
It's for fun.
I like it.
I'm David Lynch from Twin Peaks. I talk really loud, like this. Alright, Coop? Ha, remember that delightful character, guys. No, you don't? Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Alright.
You're an old man.
I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Time to draw. I got... here's what I'm going to be doing today. Light boxes are delightful, aren't they? Do on the grass. They are, and you're lucky you get to. It's gonna be light boxes all night tonight because here's what we're gonna be doing. So I got this page here, and I got this page here, and I got that page here. I got 3 pages that are pre-penciled. I think this is gonna be good. I'm gonna ink them. So, inking is the most exciting part of the stream anyway. Let me tape it so that it doesn't move. Very important to tape it because that way, when you go back and look at the stream later, and I know you're all going to because, you're obsessed with the stream to an unhealthy degree, and I really shouldn't encourage it, but yet I will anyway. Continue to do that. It's good for you. It's good for you to obsess over the stream. When you go back and watch the video on demand, if I tape it down like this, you'll be able to fast forward like time delay, watch the picture get drawn really fast. It's so much fun. Everybody try it. Alright, that's a little tip. You're somehow talking louder and making even less sense than usual. Am I? Sorry. Maybe I should check the volume of the microphone. Hey DJ, calling you out. I didn't even know you were here. I'm calling DJ out. Oh, why do you do that? I see. Well, I do it too. I do that sometimes when I'm like, I'll just load the stream and how did that look? And oh, okay, let me just fast. Oh, look, there the art's appearing. I do that sometime for watching the VODs. Once in a while, I'll just put my VOD on and just look at it. I won't really watch it, but I'll just oh, that sounds, it's just it's something neat. It's almost like a piece of art that you made, It's oh, I made that. Look at that layout with my head in it, and I'm doing stuff. Sorry, hold on a second. I forgot what I was doing. No, shit, I took the wrong thing. I'm trying to check the audio. It's hard to talk and do things at the same time. Just checking it. Oh my god! It turned itself up to 89. It's supposed to be at 75. No wonder Skills thinks that I'm crazy loud. Okay, yeah. Well, better too loud than too quiet, I guess, but you forgot to add fart bubbles. I did, sorry about that. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't do it because it's dumb. Just kidding, Skittles. Fart bubbles are the best. Alright, that sounds better, right? Wait. Oh, I'm on a massive delay. On my iPad. Well, I guess I'll find out in 2 minutes. I do sound loud. Did everyone have a Happy New Year? Yeah, I did DJ. Yeah, how was... Why do you say these things? I had a good New Year's. Yeah. Yeah, I do sound loud. I'm listening to myself from 3 minutes ago. Jennifer is still on here. Wow. Yeah, I'm really loud. It's doing that again. You made it. Yeah, we made it to 2020. All right, guys. An arbitrary number on the calendar has changed. Let's celebrate. Yeah! Whoa! 2 digits have changed on the calendar. Let's go crazy. Yeah. Delay test. Delay test. Well, my delay Probably it's just a problem with my iPad being dumb. Yeah. Well, I guess you'll get to see what your delay is. Because I read that. Well, I don't know if I read that right after you posted it. 40? Now you're in your 6th decade. It makes almost no sense. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Your 6th decade. How many decades have I been in? Let's see. 70s, 80s, 90s, 00s, 10s, and now the 20s. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm in my 6th decade too. I'm in my 6th decade too, but yet I'm 40. Wait a second, I'm just the same as you. How did that happen, Skittles? You're right. That doesn't make sense. There you go, doing the grass. Get serious for a second. Guys, it's good to celebrate life. You know? Any excuse to celebrate life is beautiful. Always celebrate life. This has been a serious message from the Flipsider. I like New Year. Makes sense, just sounds weird. It does. I mean, it does seem to not make sense when you say it out loud. I've been in 6 decades, but I'm 40. 40 years should be 40 decades, but yeah, if you you slide the decades over so that you're like partially in one, partially in the other, and then it becomes 6. Right. I get it, but yeah, it does seem weird. It does definitely seem weird. What? Oh. Man, I can't. My iPad is being dumb. I don't know what's happening. Hey, what the? I want to listen to this stream. I got to hear the audio. Come on, stream. My iPad's having problems. Trying to hear what the volume sounds like now. It seems like it probably... Does it seem okay to you guys? Seems like it's probably okay, but I don't know. Am I still streaming? Oh, my iPad can't even find me. I assume I still am. I should be. The light is green, so... The audio does seem like a little low now. Let me turn that up a bit. Okay, let's see how that sounds. Alright. Now I'm not on a crazy delay anymore. You know what it happened? It's weird. It loaded like a little piece of video from 5 minutes ago, and then it came to an end, apparently. I thought I clicked on my actual stream. Watching this stream on the iPad can be weird sometimes. Well, senility has taken hold. Hey, you don't have to be senile to be stupid, alright? Remember that. We're all a little I mean, look at little kids. They do dumb things all the time. What's their excuse, right? All right. We'll be getting to... I already preloaded some songs in here, but we'll be getting to the song requests pretty soon. You'll have to have a little patience. I believe it was Dew on the Grass. Hollow Knight. Oh no! Why would you do that? Why would you put a Hollow Knight song? All right. That's cool. Yes, I love all the songs that my followers put on. I love them. There are no bad songs. I love all of them. Oh. Alright, well, my goal tonight is to ink these 3 pages. I gotta get a little buffer going. This is my buffer. This page here is for next Monday, and then I'm gonna try to... I did the pencils in advance. I'm gonna try to ink Wednesdays and Fridays page, and then I'll have all the pages for next week done. Then I'll be all set when I go to AGDQ. Leaving for AGDQ Sunday afternoon. So you guys enjoy the Flipsider streams while you can, because there's going to be a week without them. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to be at AGDQ from Sunday to Thursday. I fly directly to Ohio Thursday to go to OhioCon, and I'll be there until Sunday, get back Sunday night. So Saturday will be the last potential stream, and then after that I won't stream again for like until next Monday. So that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. I guess it's eight streamless days. Yeah, Ohio. Yeah. Don't like Ohio Skittles? Well, they got a really, I don't know anything about Ohio, but they got a really nice like food court slash like food market there that's like right next to the convention. It's actually like one of the better conventions to go to for us because it's not that far away. It's like a short drive being in Ohio. It's pretty easy. And right next to the show, they got this awesome food market. Like, it's right next to the convention center. It's like... The only problem with it, the only thing that sucks about it is it closes, like, at 7, which is, like, usually right when the show gets out. So you cannot go over there for dinner. But there's, like, some good restaurants around, too. But, like, during the show, or while you're hanging out, go there. Like, it's awesome. It's, like, one of those world market type places. They got, like, all this different variety of ethnic food. I love places like that. But they also have like a really good chicken and waffles restaurant. Going as a runner or just a visitor? Just a visitor. I could go for, you know, I could try to submit my like number 30 in the world Umihara Kawase one, I guess, or I could submit my world record of booby kids, but somehow I don't think, well, the world record I could have if I ever bothered to claim it. But somehow, even if I did claim it, I don't think that they're gonna... I mean, they've probably never actually had booby kids before, so, I mean, it would be new to them. Song. You want to type in ! Current song to see what the song is. Current song. Alright. But this is, right now, this is... Well, the last song was from Final Fantasy XI, Seekers of Adulin. That was the final expansion for Final Fantasy XI. I've been on a Final Fantasy XI kick. And this is the final one, and after this, I believe it's your song. Oh wait, no, there's one more. Sorry. But you'll just have to... There you go. It's a bunch of Final Fantasy XI music. And then your song from Hollow Knight play. And then Skittles put in a Terranigma song. That's cool. You know, I really have seen very little Terranigma. I don't know a whole lot about that game. Always wanted to try it. That'd be a good request, Skittles. That'd be a really good request. Of course, it would take a lot of hours. How long have you been playing that game? It's probably pretty long, right? I'd like to play it someday. Maybe one of these days. I want to have played all the Enix games. Oh. I just beat yesterday, not sure what the time was, not long. Well, rough estimate was like 40 hours or so. Not a long RPG. So under 40 hours, is it under 30? Well, that makes it more doable. Oh, 15 to 20? That's pretty good. That makes it a lot more doable for a stream. Even for a request stream. Somebody could do that. Hint, Skittles. You know, if you can't think of any other ideas. Yeah, I've played, let me see. I played ActRaiser, both of them, obviously. Played Soul Blader, or Soul... What's the American name again? Soul Blazer. And I have not played Illusion of Gaia, though. That one I haven't played. But I watched Skittles play through part of it. And it looks pretty cool. And I haven't played Terranigma. And that's the Quintet trilogy, right? For not including ActRaiser. Although, that seems like it should count. I guess ActRaiser is its own thing because it like has 2 games already. Even though, like, basically Soul Blazer is like a direct spiritual successor to ActRaiser. I mean, it's also got the town building, you know? this around. Sorry, try to keep it in the same spot. Can't nail down my light box. We were watching Ghostbusters on the TV earlier. It's funny to see Grandma enjoy that. Yeah, you're almost out of hours, and Randy ate up a bunch because so much. You lost like 15 minutes. Skittles, the entire game of Edward Randy took less than an hour. You got like, I don't know, like 5 hours left or something. It took 1 hour. Come on, Skittles. Don't be a drama queen, Skittles. You got plenty of time left. I mean, you got like 5 hours now. That's like 1/4, or maybe 1/3 of Terranigma. So like, you just got to save up. You could do it, Skittles. You could do it. Edward Randy was worth it. That was good. I liked that game. It was fun. It's one of those games where, like a lot of arcade games, where it's kind of unfortunate because it's made to be played with money as the only barrier to. So you play through it and you just there's no real difficulty. You just spam quarters until you win. But I don't really like doing the just arbitrary credit challenges either, like 1 credit challenge. So that's just the way you have to play them. I mean, it's still fun to just like. I mean, it's kind of good and bad. It's actually good for streaming though. Like when you can just like spam your way through like a quick, easy game sometimes and like beat it in under an hour. I mean, as far as like just having content on your stream, I can see why people like that. I think that just the nature of streaming tends to make people more impatient because they just want to get more content. So like when like they like die, like people tend to get it accentuates people's frustration with games, I think. Like, oh, I'm not making progress, because then people get all worried that they're boring the stream. So, like, once in a while, like, watching people overcome challenges is really fun. But once in a while, I have to say that it is fun to like just do a super simple, easy game and just get like just like play through, be able to say you beat a game and have it be super simple and mindless. Yeah, once in a while it's not bad. But I still prefer arcade games like Strider that TMR was playing through today on Facebook, which have actual challenge. Like those are way more fun. Yeah, Strider. TMR was doing some more RGG today. Actually, gave up on Turok, and he actually got to play like a couple games today. He seems to be getting really tired of RGG. Like he's near the end, but he really seems to want it to be over. But he played some fun games today. He did play through Strider on the Genesis. Seems a lot harder in the Genesis than I played the arcade version. I streamed that a while back. It's a very fun game. It's kind of challenging too for an arcade game because it has actual checkpoints. Hey, Mr. Leo, how's it going? Hey, welcome to the art stream, the art place. Gonna be doing some inks tonight. I got some penciled pages I gotta ink. Whew. How are you doing? How's your new year going so far, Mr. Leo? I had little issues, minor issues with the camera, but we got it worked out. It was like all out of focus. We fixed it though. The new setup, even though it's funny, even though it's the exact same camera. Well, I guess it's because the software I have for it is new now on this computer. Because this computer doesn't even have a CD drive, so I couldn't reinstall the old software. So I had to download some new software for Logitech cameras. And it's like now they have like different software. Like the software is like all different, so it's like weird. It's weird how it's just not used to it. So like now, the settings are not the same. So I have to you have to mess with some different settings to like get the right resolution, to like get the right, because it can only zoom in so far unless you turn the resolution down really low. So for my face cam, I have to turn the resolution fairly low to be able to get the right zoom, like lower than it used to be. It's so weird that it can't do things that the old software could. Really strange, but that's just, yeah, it's art. Skills is confused by the story. CDs, okay, Grandpa. Well, I mean, like when I bought, it wasn't that long ago. When I bought this camera, let me see, it's probably like, I don't know, 2008 maybe. I'm just guessing. You know, you would still get a CD. I mean, look, I still, even with the funny thing is, I just bought this new computer and it came with fucking drivers on a CD, and the computer itself did not even have a CD drive installed. It came with no CD drive, but yet they gave me the drivers on a CD, alright? CDs are still a thing, even though it's, I don't know, I guess we're in a transitionary situation now in society. Never had a computer without a CD drive. Well, I haven't either until now. I mean, I just got a new one, and I mean, maybe it's like the computer also like came, like, it's technically like a very good computer compared to my old one. The speed is really nice, I have to say. So like, in some ways, it's kind of a joy compared to the old computer. Like for running, just for like little things like running Photoshop and stuff like that. It's so fast. It's nice, just for like booting up. But then in other ways, it's really weird. Like maybe I don't know if I got ripped off or if that's how. Like I asked my friend, well, Demo, who likes to build computers, she said that doesn't seem normal. Like her computer has tons of USB. Like my computer also came with no USB, or like very few USB hookups in the back. Like my old computer had like a ton of slots to plug things in. This one has 6 slots for USB. I had to get a USB hub just to have enough places to like plug in all my stuff. My camera, my microphone, the printer, and the USB hub itself, the monitor, all the other stuff. Crusader of Senti. Oh, that's cool. You know, that's another game that I haven't played, but that's like a pretty cool looking game. I wouldn't mind playing that for the Genesis. Cave Story. Well, Cave Story, there's a soundtrack that I like. There's an indie platformer with a soundtrack that I really like. Alright. They barely have computers where Demo lives. Haven't you heard our banner? Have I? I don't know. Terra Enigma. Light and darkness. Turn this up a little bit. I want to hear that a little bit better. Oh, maybe that's too loud. She lives in a chicken farm. Oh, yeah, right. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, she still has, like, probably a better computer than I have. Even though I just bought one. Oh, it's pretty cool music. Did I tell you guys about our New Year? I mean, there's not, like... not too exciting, but, like, you know, Jennifer cooked, like, a ham. She cooked a ham. I think it was her first time cooking a ham. She made, like, a bourbon glaze for it, and it turned out really good. Really good. And my parents came over, and we had a nice meal with Grandma. And, it was pretty nice. I was trying to, like, figure out what to do afterwards, so I ended up, like, putting on a Red Letter Media video for them, which they were bemused by. Oh, yeah, man. The only problem is that now we have a ton of leftover ham. It's one of those good problems, I guess, but oh my god, there's so much. It's crazy. It's insane. Too much fucking ham. But we had fried ham for breakfast, and then we had grilled cheese and ham sandwiches for dinner. So, we're working on it. Presents for the first time in 7 years. Mostly clothes. $50 Steam card. That sounds useful. Clothes are a good present. And, once you get older, once you become old people like we are, clothes start to seem like good presents. They start to seem like unique clothes. As long as it's like stuff that you can actually wear, which is a potential problem. But that's right, Jay. Hey, Colic, what's up? Colic, how's it going? Welcome to the art. Currently inking a page, and then after this one, I'm gonna hopefully ink 2 more. We're gonna get some buffer pages done tonight. Listening to music from Terranigma, a game that Skittles just finished. So now that's another game he's beaten that I haven't, and he can lord that over me as much as he wants. Excited for clothes, sweater with fur on the neckline. Okay, that sounds. I probably would hate that personally, but I'm glad you like it. I hate clothes with collars. It just feels so constricting. Hate it. Personally, I hate it. I suppose if it's like really cold, I probably would appreciate it. You just finished Captain Toad? Oh, Colic. Hey, that's a good game. Yeah, I also played that on the Wii U. I played the Wii U version. I haven't played the Switch version, but I really liked it. That was a really good game. They should make another one of those. I really liked the isometric viewpoint and the sort of puzzle-ish nature of the game. It's a really cool game, Captain Toad. They should definitely make another one of those. Time trial. Yeah, I don't really care about those too much. You really enjoy Captain Toad, Skittles? Yeah, it's a really cool game, isn't it? Like, something about, like, it's almost like, I like the way it looks like a diorama, kind of, like, if that's the right word, I think, that isometric viewpoint. It's just really cool. Whoa, it's a Savage Sparrow! To hear to pad my numbers, guys, it's a Savage Sparrow. Of her own free will, she appeared. Whoa, choke time! Captain Toad should have been a landmark 3DS series. Well, yeah. I mean... Ooh, this music's cool. Crusader Ascenti. Root Temple. I like this one. Hey, Genocider. All the gems. It would have been... I think it was still good on the Wii U, though. I like it as a console game. But it would have been good on 3DS, sure. I mean, yeah, with the 3D, that would have been interesting. Beginning of Chasing Amy. You're just a tracer. Well, technically I'm tracing it is sort of like tracing, but I'm tracing my own work. That is a funny scene. That is a great scene. They were right that the inker does, or I don't know, I've heard that they add dimension and all that crap. That's probably true. Actually, depending on the quality of the inker, it can actually kind of ruin the pencils. If you have somebody who's like not up to the... But I wouldn't know about that because I ink my own stuff. And I don't think I ruin my artwork. It's pretty much the size of each Captain Toad level. Yeah, that, right. I do like how they're like little bites. Yeah, I like that too. That's true. Yeah, it's a really cool game. They should definitely make another one, a sequel. I like this song. You ruin everything. Who, me? No! No, Genocider, no! Look, I'm inking. Isn't that cool? Whoa! Hey, Genocider, do you think I'm just a tracer? You're just a tracer. I want to talk to the guy who draws stuff. You're just a tracer. Oh man, that movie's still great. Useful feedback. Wow, you should. That's the kind of feedback we really need here. Thank you. That was very useful. Guys, try to learn from Genocider's example. This is how you give useful feedback. All right. Tracers have steady hands. Yeah. It's true. There you go. Cavalry is alright. Like the way Savage Sparrow thinks. There you go. How many fart bubbles should be added to this scene? I respect your artistic feedback. I'm not gonna add fart bubbles for free. You get to like contribute bits for that. I expect donations. Oh, cave story. Silva Gunner. Is this King for Another Day tournament? It's like a remix of this song. Or was this from the 3D version of the game? So, it's cool though. The jazzy version of the song. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You got the last one for free? Well, you always get your first hit for free, Skittles. That's how I reel you in. Now you gotta pay for your fart bubbles. Now that you're addicted, I got you right where I want you, Skittles. Yeah, that's actually Grandma on this playing the sax in this song. For a huge 2-month channel event? Okay, channel event, huh? Is it the Silva Gunner channel? Isn't that just like a YouTube channel where they like post a lot of songs? Like retro songs? My cookie! Yeah, I want to hear Skittles' overall thoughts on Terranigma. Nani is multi-talented, that's true. And now, let's put Skittles on the spot for this review of Terranigma, and we also expect a numerical score as well at the end of the review. Okay, go Skittles. We're all waiting. While we wait, hey Genocider, when are you gonna stream a game again? Are you gonna do more Witcher 3 for Mr. Leo? He loves that. Probably tonight. There you go. There you go, guys. If you get bored of my stupid drawings, I recommend you all check out Savage Sparrow's stream, and you can either like have multiple windows open at once, or just close my window and just watch her, just focus on her, and like forget my dumb stream, because you know, you only need so much artwork really. Once you've seen one drawing, you've seen them all. Whatever. Bit convoluted. I think it needed some story details. Still a solid 9 out of 10. Like that's a really good score. Viewpoints. I have more manly flower picking to do. How far are you through that game, Genocide? I'm gonna keep calling you by your stream name. Well, that's, you know, you should change your name to your title to Genocider from Savage Sparrow. I guess Savage Sparrow is good too, but Genocider would be a pretty cool name. Just saying. Are you like gonna win that game anytime soon, or are you just gonna like hang around and pick flowers? You gotta make progress. You gotta beat the game so that you can move on to the next game. So you can beat that, so you can move on to the next game, so you can, you know, rack up those wins. Lufia 2. Oh, yeah, I've heard really good things. I've only played the first one, and I wasn't crazy about it, but I heard the second one is a lot better. A lot of people really like it. I guess people consider it kind of a hidden gem. 9 hours. You gotta put in those hours. You gotta do like an 8-hour long stream. You can do it. An 8-hour long Witcher stream. Really, every time you do a stream, double the amount of time you played the game total. So next stream, play it for 9 hours. After that, play it for 18, then 36, then 72, and like that, and then you're gonna beat it really fast. It's a good way to make progress. Don't forget which one. I mean, one of the Super Nintendo Lufia games, you forget which one. Well, one of them is not good. Or at least, I mean, nobody else seems to... I didn't really like it. I played it back in the Super Nintendo days. I never finished it, though. I never finished Lufia. Like, I remember getting bored with it. It's like, this is taking too long. And I actually gave up on it. It was a rental, too. So sometimes what I did was, like, I would rent the same game multiple times. Like, if it was an RPG, until I beat it. But with that game, I was just like, I don't really feel like it. But that was Lufia 1. I never tried Lufia 2. But it seems like everybody loves it. Second one, I guess it's much better. You remember it being challenging? Well, yeah. I don't remember if the first one... I think the first one might have been challenging, but I don't really remember. I feel like it was really generic. You liked 1, it was decent for the first game. I mean, maybe some people would find it decent. I don't know. It's been a long time. All I can tell you is how I felt about it back then, like 20 years ago. Was it easy? It's lots of puzzle elements. Oh, really? So 1 is harder? Well, part of the problem with 1 was it was taking me a really long time to like get through it. So maybe it was hard. Maybe it was having to grind a lot or something, and that's why I gave up. I don't know. Maybe I'd even like it if I went back to play it now. Who knows? I mean, my tastes have probably changed. They changed it up and people didn't like it? What did they change about it? Did they make the graphics like all 3D and stuff? I hate when they do that. That's never better. Curse of the Sinistrals. Lufia 1 required a bit of grinding. Yeah. I don't know if that's why I didn't like it or not. I remember... I don't remember very much about Lufia 1. Like, it's really a blur. I don't remember anything specific, but I have this sense that I found it to be, like, very generic. Like, I don't think I liked the soundtrack a lot. I sort of felt the same way about Breath of Fire 1. Like, it just felt really generic. I think... I didn't necessarily play, like, a ton of RPGs either. Mainly Square RPGs, so I always kind of unfairly compared things to, like, Final Fantasy, and then it'd be like, this is not as good as Final Fantasy. So I might have done that with Lufia. Universally loved. Lufia 1 seems mostly disregarded as generic. Yeah, I mean, that's my memory of the game. I just have this sense that it was pretty generic and just not interesting. Like, I found it to be not interesting. I don't remember if it was hard. I just remember that it was more just like it was boring. That's what I felt. Breath of Fire 1 was pretty good. Yeah, I was not crazy about... Like, I think I liked it more than Lufia 1. I did finish that one. But I was not crazy about it, and I never played any of the other Breath of Fires, and I've heard that they get better, so... Although people seem to like 1, I was never super big. 2 was really good. Yeah, I've heard that 2 and 3 are... I've heard really good things about Breath of Fire 2 and 3. So... One of these days, I guess I should probably try them. Ooh, I like this Terranigma music. This is a pretty good volume level, too. Required more grinding than you thought? Breath of Fire? Well, that's not I mean, requiring grinding is not necessarily bad. It can be bad if the game has long loading times, or if the battle system is annoying or tedious, but if it's like a fast-moving, flowing battle system like, say, Dragon Quest games, then it's perfectly, in my opinion, okay for it to be somewhat grindy. Although there are, limits, of course. Looking for suggestions. Hey, Skittles, have you ever played... Well, Lufia 2 sounds like a good call, but... So I won't say you shouldn't play it. But have you ever played the Shadowrun on Super Nintendo? That's one of my favorite RPGs on the Super Nintendo. Like, one of my favorite obscure ones. Even though it's not really obscure, more just like weird RPGs, I guess. I've heard... Yeah, Robotrek I've heard is interesting. I mean, Shadowrun... No, yeah, I sort of corrected my... It's not... I guess I wouldn't call it obscure. Like, to normal people, it might be obscure. But most people know about it, but... And it does have a pretty solid following. But, it's the kind of game maybe Skittles just hasn't played or seen much of. Robotrek. It's called Slapstick. Twisted Tales of Spike McFan. I have heard of that. Yeah, I never played it. I have heard of it, though. Brilliant. Got some Christmas music here. Little late. Pretty fun. Hey, Spike me. Hey, Stackmaster. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Mr. Master of the Stacks? Just drawing some art, you know. Monthly Patreon stream. I'm going. You know what I'm doing next week? I'm going to AGDQ. So I got to get my buffer finished. Going to AGDQ, then from there I'm going directly to stupid OhioCon. Oh, it's gonna be a busy week. Sean! Look! Savage Sparrow is here, too. Sean! Sean! Oh, Breath of Fire 3. We got Jen and Sean. Master of the Stacks. What you been up to, Mr. Stackmaster? Have you learned any more Japanese? I'm still working on mine. It's going to take a long time, but I'm still working on it. One of these days, when we go back to Japan, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be able to talk to people. I'm going to be able to Hanashi. You have to relearn what you learned to feel behind on practicing. Yeah. You really got to find like one of those programs that has like that keeps track of your days. And like where you have like a streak, and then you have to like, and then it sort of, you know, it's like a video gaming thing. It motivates you to go every day so you don't lose your streak. Because you want to keep that streak going. Makes you feel good about yourself. Why did you make Nani watch Ghostbusters? We didn't make her. We just, well, we put it on because like. I guess it was just on after Wheel of Fortune, I don't know. Or, you know, sometimes there's nothing on, so you just have to find. But, you know, Ghostbusters is on. You can't not watch Ghostbusters. I mean, she didn't seem to dislike it. She seemed to watch it and, you know, be, you know, as entertained as she's capable of being by something. Too spooky. I think she might have laughed at some stuff. Ghost is scary. Oh, actually, what we did, like, she did say something like, "I'm not afraid of ghosts," didn't she? She wasn't right. She was like, "I'm not afraid of ghosts," and then she said, "But if a ghost appeared in front of me, I might be scared." Said something like that. She doesn't like skeletons. She doesn't like El Morte. She doesn't like skeletons, no. She'd be like, "Ooh, I don't like that." Oh. She just doesn't like to look at skeletons because it's El Morte. She doesn't like that. But she's okay with ghosts. Like the little green Slimer guy, she kind of laughed at him. She was like, "Oh, look at this silly green guy." I think she was a little confused. She was like, "What are they doing with the little green guy?" And Jennifer had to explain. They're putting it in the trap. I'm like, oh, okay. El Spanish. Il Morte. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm not a knowledgeable person about Italian like Jennifer is. My language is... I'm working on Japanese. Jennifer can work on Italian. She already knows a lot of Italian. That's right, the Marshmallow Men in Italy when she was a girl. They're way better, way better. Of course. Why they were attacking the baby? Slimer, oh, did she call it a baby? Why are they attacking the baby? No, there is an actual baby in Ghostbusters, dude. We were watching Ghostbusters 1. She thought he was a green baby. Why are they attacking that baby? He called it a baby. If you think about it, Ghostbusters is a lot like Pokemon. They've got to catch them all. That's their job. They get paid for it too. They caught a Slimer, you know, he's like a very annoying Pokemon. They should have to make the ghosts fight other ghosts. Who put the... Oh, this is me? This is my song? How'd that get in there? Cool. That's Mike. Yes, it's from Persona 3. He was a bad baby. Yeah, tonight's stream started with Grandma yelling at me. Like, I was about to start the stream, and like Grandma came in here, and she started like ranting, and I was like, I better turn the stream on because she's like ranting. We got to get some. This is good content. So I caught some of it. If you want to listen to that, go listen to the VOD. You know, no, there was no Chicken Kiev moments, but it was a good time. She did say Venkman should be arrested. Kind of. What's she mad about? She's always mad about a lot of things. She says there needs to be a rug in here. I'm not sure. I guess she means like a welcome mat or something for the living room. I don't know. And then she was saying there was one downstairs, she was gonna go downstairs. She always wants to like find excuses to go downstairs. Yeah, to the VOD college. You got a bunch of points? Good job, you just won the stream. Savage Sparrow, you just won. Congratulations. How does it feel to be a winner? Yeah, she's trying to use that as an excuse to go downstairs and find one. Keep trying to tell her, don't go downstairs, because she's just not very good at walking, and going down like a flight of 12 steep steps, this does not seem like a good idea for a grandma. So we're trying to, like, every once in a while she'll be like, I want to go to the basement. Like, why? I need to see what's down there. No, don't worry about it. You don't need to go down there, Grandma. It's not... You can barely go down... You can barely walk up and down the 5 steps outside in the back porch without major help. She gets mad about that. Every time... She has to take her medicine every day. But every time she takes it, every time I put the medicine in front of her, she's like, oh, why you have to put the medicine in front of me? I don't like that. It doesn't matter if you put it outside early or like right after dinner. But if you put the medicine out while she's eating, she'll be like, why you put that out there while I'm eating? She will say stuff like that. Yes, P. de Ray. Oh, Rade. Oh, that's like one of the cave shooters, right? That probably has a good soundtrack. Grandma, you know, she's a little bit ornery, you know? That's just the way she is. She's an ornery grandmother. But that's why we love her. Whoa. 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 Alright, that's one page finished. Starting the second one. Takes 7 different pills each day. She takes 7 in the morning, just in the morning, and then she takes like 2 in the evening and 3 at night. Actually takes 8 in the morning because of the Synthroid. The Brian and Nani show. Oh, we should have that. It's too bad we can't even really like explain to her what a stream is. She still doesn't really understand. She barely knows what the internet is. She definitely doesn't know what a stream is. Like, I'll try to explain to her, there's people on the computer, they're watching us. That's my friend Skittles is saying hi to you, and she'll be like, okay, and then she'll say hi, but she doesn't really get it. So I think it's gonna be hard to have a show with her. Plus, she doesn't like to sit in one place for like too long, unless it's her couch in the den. That's not gonna be easy. Yeah, she doesn't like. She's like, why you order? You gotta go buy stuff. You can't be ordering. She doesn't like when we order things. She's so funny. She's a funny, ornery grandma. The cave shooter. I knew that. Yeah, I remember. I think I played that one on stream. Played through that one. I remember that one being pretty good. All the cave shooters are pretty good, though. The pen is kind of done. I think I'm going to switch pens out. I don't like the feel of this pen anymore. Need to get a new one. She'll outlive us all. She probably will. Mario Maker 2 music. That's nice. Alright, I got a brand new pen to draw with. It's got not such nice smooth lines. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. Man, these pens, they kill them so fast. Probably pressed too hard. There's some nice elevator-y music. Hey, this is just the Flintstones. Wasn't that the Flintstones? It's one of those troll songs. And this is Christmas music now? Silva Gunner. Yeah. This isn't a real song. But I do like its elevator-y sound. It's the happiest time of the year. It's the most Mario time. Oh, I can't stop. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm not reacting live though because I'm listening to it on the iPad, which I'm only doing so that let me listen to it live. That way I can sing along. Okay. Oh, it's too late. It's over. Hey, Lupin! Is this Super Nintendo version? I want to play that game. Yeah, there's like a new Lupin TV show, isn't there? It looked really cool. I should watch it. I like Lupin. Even memes can be well composed. Well, I guess... Is that what that is, a meme? Yeah, I mean, funny songs can still be well composed. They can. Yeah, I think I've seen footage of this game. Looks pretty cool. There's so many Lupin animes, it's crazy. There's old ones, there's ones from like every generation, there's all the movies. A lot of Lupin games too. Played through the Famicom one. That was quite a game. That was not easy. Oh, that reminds me, I still have to play through Golgo 13. It's a little bit like that. Still gotta play through that game. Oh, I guess it's over. Hey, it's my music now. I can tell because nobody would have put this in. Xenosaga 2. Ooh, Virtual Boy music. Oh yeah. There's some cool Virtual Boy music, like that one Jack Brothers game. It's got some really cool music for the Virtual Boy. Not just playing it. It actually had music. Sometimes it actually had really good music. Not that I ever played it. I've never actually played a Virtual Boy. Your retinas hate you. So, man, that's cool. I want to play a Virtual Boy. I've never actually played a Virtual Boy. I've never even held one in my hands. If you want to just collect all the games for a system, is that the one to do? Like there's not very many games. Probably pretty easy to get all of them. Or if you want to do a Mania project and complete every game on the system, that's your system to do right there because there's so few games. It's not that hard. We should play a Virtual Boy game sometime on the stream. Oh, maybe we could play Jack Brothers. All the Virtual Boy stuff on clearance, because you're like, someday, this is a piece of history. Someday, I'll be glad I own this. And I'm sure you are. $30 and the games are like $1. I mean, any way you look at it, that can't be a bad investment. You know that's going to be a good investment. Because that's definitely a fascinating curiosity in video game history. And I don't know, maybe they're even rare now, the Virtual Boy. I wonder if it's valuable, the Virtual Boy. It's probably worth more than that now, I would imagine. They're worth a lot? Nice. Well, if you ever need money, you can sell that. There you go. But, you know, it's nice to know that these things are worth money, but so often when you're collecting them, it's not like, you usually don't really want to sell it, right? You want to hold on to it because you're collecting it because it's cool. Selling is a last resort, right? Several hundreds now. Yeah. I could see that. They couldn't have made that many of them. And I'm sure some of them are broke by now. Dew on the grass. Dew on the grass. Yeah, I've been keeping up with my Japanese studies. I learned some words today. You want to know what Japanese words I learned? Let's see if I can remember. I learned fune means boat. And hone means bone. And what else? Oh, kyaku means customer. What's the other one? Oh, I learned the word for middle of the night, but now I think I forgot it. It sounds kind of like yokata. Wait, maybe it is yokata. No, yokata is just like, I'm so glad. Yeah, hone kind of sounds like bone, so that one's actually like easy to remember. Hone sounds a bit like bone. All good words to know. You never know when you might need to get on a boat, to put a bone on your boat, and take it out in the middle of the night. You never know, you might need to. So, still trying to learn the words. I like Rocket Japanese. It's a pretty cool program. You know, I like Duolingo too, but unfortunately Duolingo is just not that expansive. Rocket Japanese seems to be much more expansive because I've already gotten pretty far and there's still so much more. Board the boat of bones in the middle of the night. That's right. It's describing what battleship waifu anime. Oh yeah? Oh, that sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, I know that one actually. Oh yeah, this is the Virtual Boy music. Here, I'm gonna put a Virtual Boy song in here. There's like a really good one. Hold on a second, let me get it. There it is. I requested my own song. I can do that too. Mario Clash just meets up with Depth Effect. I bet there are some pretty good games for the Virtual Boy. I'm sure some of the Nintendo made ones. Well, I don't know how many they made, but I'm sure they made a couple. And they're always good at like showing off the interesting features of their systems. Yeah, they're good at that. They're good at games. Nintendo is good at games. We give them a hard time sometimes because they're not necessarily good at, like, you know, technical stuff or online systems. But they're very good at, you know, the thing that actually matters, making games. So that's a good thing to be good at when your business is making games. It's good to be good at that. Reviewed every single Virtual Boy. Oh, I haven't really been keeping up with the Jerry Parrish. Is that what he's up to now? Did he ever finish his Game Boy project? He was gonna like play all the Game Boy games. I'd imagine he probably has yet to finish that. That's a monstrous Who would do something like that? Try to play all the games on a system? How stupid! What idiot would do something like that? You'd have to be really dumb. Stairs in wife. Thanks, Genocider. Super Nintendo and N64 recently started Game Boy Color. Well, that's good. He's keeping busy. Yeah, I haven't listened to Retronauts in a long time. I've been meaning to try to get back into it, but I haven't got around to it. Oh. It's a Virtual Boy version of the the Metroid theme from Super Metroid. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like that one. Pee-wee farting on Cherry from Pee-wee's Playhouse. Sure, Nachos. When are you gonna become a patron? Become a patron, and you can have art like that too. I'll draw whatever you want. Well, speaking of which, Brigand North Tammons showed up today, so I wonder if we'll get any requests. A few references to Metroid. Well, it's got this song. Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. Did Nintendo make it? I would imagine so. Samus might have a cameo in there somewhere. Yeah, you would think so. I mean, Samus even cameos in Tetris, so... Galactic Pinball. Is it any good? Galactic Pinball? Does it take advantage of the depth of the Virtual Boy? Ooh. Oh, I recognize this song. I don't even have to look. Famous. Mario, I'm gonna bake you a cake. For Mario. Just cameo in Tetris. Yeah. Come on, do on the grass. Flintstones! damn it, Dew on the Grass. Why are you doing that? Why are you putting Flintstones? I'm gonna skip this song. I'm thinking about skipping it. I just want you to know. I'm not skipping it yet, but I'm thinking about it. I might skip it. Hold on a second. Let me just listen to it. The Flintstones. Yeah. Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. Jennifer, okay, I guess we'll let it stay in there. Jennifer loves it. That's a yabba dabba don't. Oh no. Like having a warm blanket song. Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, it's real great. Na na na. It's not bad. It is kind of soothing, I suppose. Na na na. Family. Mario, meet the Mario. He is Mario as Mario can be. Mario is jumping around. I don't know where this melody's going. It's going nowhere. I can't sing to this. What is happening? What? Okay, whatever. No Mame song. That's a yabba dabba don't. Sparrow knows what's up. I want to go back and watch some Flintstones. Meet up. Thanks for that penny, Stackmaster. I'm gonna take that penny. I'm not just gonna, throw it in with the other pennies, because then it would become just another penny, which it is. No, I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna take your virtual penny. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. It's gonna become my lucky virtual penny, and I'm gonna. Every time I see that virtual penny in my pocket, I'm gonna think of you, Sean. And then probably I'm gonna get like a lot of good luck. Can you spend your points on me? Yeah, I think you can only use it for emotes right now. I don't know what else to do. You can do other things with them. I don't know what to do with them now. Spot that emote. Nice. Yeah, I guess, wait, you're a non-subscriber, you can buy the emotes too. So that's... I think technically you're just renting it though, because that's for one day. This is the most important one. Now, spend even more of your points to put glasses on there. You are a subscriber. Well, I don't think your subscription ran out, because you don't have a subscription icon right now. Oh, Genocider. You gotta resubscribe. Put that penny towards Flintstone vitamins. Oh, that was Stackmaster put in 2 pennies now. That second penny, I'm just gonna put with the other pennies. That's a normal penny. But that first one I'm gonna treasure. Do I only get 1 free Prime sub once? You get 1 per month. You get 1 per month, so... But if you use it, you only obviously can use it once. You should be able to, if it's been 1 month since you did it last, you should be able to do it again. Ooh, Rhythm Heaven. Thanks, Dew in the Grass. It's a song that's not the Flintstones. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Stackmaster, for wasting your bits on me. That's why I'm here. To help you waste your bits. Or points, or whatever. Look, guys, I'm drawing art. There's art. It's happening. It's happening on the screen. It's amazing. I can't believe that this art is getting drawn. Are you sure that I'm even drawing this? Maybe this is some Japanese person's hand on the screen here. How do you know it's not that's my hand? This could be the hand of like Matsumoto-san, famous Japanese artist. Here's my song. See, here's another Virtual Boy song. This one's really good. I love this song. See, Virtual Boy it could have really good music if it wanted to. You've got a weird head next to you. Yeah, you've got a head. That's one way to get ahead in life. Ha ha ha. You have a first because you're like one of the original subscribers. It's like the first 10 people who subscribe get that, I guess. Although Mr. Leo's, I don't understand those requirements. You want a divorce? No! You'll get used to it, Genocider. Just give it a chance. Someday you'll get used to it. It didn't do the cool subscribe thing. Did you resubscribe? Maybe it's just on a delay. It's because of the bits? Is that why? I thought it had something... I was told that had something to do with the order with which people subscribe. Although, it is kind of weird that he's the only one who has it when probably like Mr. Leo, Skittles, and Nachos subscribed before him. Or at least around the same time. Oh, Mr. Leo does have a first badge, but he turned it off. Yeah, so I think it's like the first 10 people who subscribe. So it's not like they're all firsts. It's not like there's like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. It's just the first 10 people get a first badge. It's kind of weird, but that's how it works. And you can turn it off if you want. If you don't want to be first anymore. But I mean, maybe you want to be first. Who doesn't want to be first? People love being first. You're not a cool moderator, but you're a cool viewer. Oh, look what came up. It's Dr. Stone. Guys, it's the best anime ever came up. Isn't that great? Yeah, you're a mod. You can mod people. You could abuse your authority, Savage Sparrow. Only lets you have 3 badges. Right. So you gotta pick and choose your badges. That's right. Which is probably for the best. More than 3 badges would be too crazy. It's not, but once in a while, anime music is okay. Once in a while. Especially if it's Dr. Stone. Hell yeah. This anime's got such a good soundtrack. You guys haven't seen Dr. Stone, watch it right now. Stop watching this stream and go watch Dr. Stone, alright? Like, what are you doing wasting time here when you could be watching Dr. Stone, the best anime ever made? The best TV show? Forget animation, just TV show ever made? You don't want... you gotta watch that. Come on. No knife remote? Maybe we'll make one for you. Yeah, we need more violent emotes. Yeah, just watch Genocider stream. Well, she's not streaming yet, but she will. Then you guys can all go there. You can migrate there and leave me alone. Yeah, let's become a Dr. Stone stream, okay? Well, that sounds good. Can we do that? Lots of violent emotes. Yeah, you could have like knives and guns, and you could have blood. Maybe you could have like guillotine, and like the guillotine could fall on somebody's head. You could have emotes of people like my head. You could bring in my head, and you could use a guillotine on it, and then there'd be a little rolling animation. This sounds like... oh. It's like a remix of the Super Mario 64 racing music. Alright. Thanks for caring, Sapper Sparrow. What's the army? I don't know. The herd does that, it migrates sometimes. Oh, the art. Oh, man, sorry. I was totally oblivious. It means I do that when I'm going to reuse art in a panel. Like, I've been drawing this background multiple times. I've got a good background I can just sort of paste in here, so I don't have to redraw it. That's what it means. So I want to save time. Aw, Savage Sparrow. You can do it. You're right. It is my fault. I'm sorry. I accept responsibility. She is always right. You're right. You were right. Wait, so you're right about that unless she says you're wrong, in which case you're wrong because she's always right. Although, if she says that you're wrong about her always being right, then that would make you... Well, wait, that would make... Well, unless she's wrong about that, in which case she would always be right, but if she's always right, she can't be wrong about that. So, if she's right, then she's not always right. She's wrong sometimes. And in which case, so if she said that you were wrong about that, then that's basically a paradox, and it's like one of those Back to the Future 2 situations where the whole universe would explode, so you better hope that she never says you're wrong about that. But otherwise, you're right. She's always right. I'm going to say you're right. Let's just all say that you're right. I don't want the world to explode. I like it here, alright? I haven't even learned Japanese yet. Like, let's just slow down. Just don't let her know that you said that. We don't know what could happen. I mean, nobody knows. Hey, Asian Waste. You come into that, or were you looking for a while? Yeah. It's not a mind fuck, it's a mind freak, okay? Because we're a family-oriented show. This is family-oriented, alright? There's family, there's children in here, Asian Waste. Dude, I love this song. I think I got this one from TMR. I heard him, he was playing on his song, so I was like, what is that? Vortex? It's from a Super Nintendo game called Vortex, some kind of mech game. I'd never heard of it. But damn, the song's awesome though. So now it's on my song list. Are there children? Why aren't they in bed? It's almost 10 on school night. The children! Think of the children! That's true. Well, it's for... You didn't let me finish. This stream is for bad children. I didn't say they were good children. They're bad children. It's a family-oriented stream, but it's a stream for bad families, like naughty families, like families of serial killers and arsonists. We get a lot of like arsonist families. You know, they all burn. The family that burns together yearns together. So, yeah, they're naughty children. More of a tech demo? Oh yeah? Well, this song is awesome. I don't know. To try it sometime, I guess. Need to be ghostbusted. Yeah. Well, if they were ghost children, that would be something else. That'd be something entirely different. For the record, we do not have any ghost children in the stream. I'm sorry. I tried to get some, but they're really hard to get. They're very unavailable, the ghost children. Okay, Old Man Stackmasters. Everyone say goodnight to Old Man Stackmasters. Old Man Stackmasters, thanks for stopping by. We love you. Someday you're going to become an ornery, angry old man, just like our grandma. And you're going to say stuff like, get off my lawn. And we're going to love it. So we're going to look forward to that. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Stackmaster. Play your gramps. I'm a grandpa. I'm basically a grandpa because I'm like 40 years old. I'm 41 now, actually. I think am I 40? Am I 42? Wait, how old am I? 42. I might be 42. Wait, let me think. I was born in 77. So, December 2017 I would be 40. So that means, yeah, I'm 42. Wow, I'm 42, guys. Oh my god, that's so old. I'm 42. That's right. Savage Sparrow knows. I'm 42. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have lawns. You don't need them anymore. I was too busy like calculating to read your chat. Okay, Savage Sparrow. I didn't read either of those until I looked up. I was calculating and I looked up and you posted all that. Kids, stop running in the hallway. I mean, it's good advice. You shouldn't run in the hallway. It's okay to run, like, in the den or the kitchen. That's fine. But never in the hallway. It's okay to run, like, on the porch. Running up and down stairs is okay. But never run in the hallway. Very dangerous. Yeah, I'm old. I'm 42. But you know what? I'm going to live to 100, so I'm actually really young still. I'm basically like a child. Like, I still got, like... Actually, I'm probably... Now I think I'm going to live to 110. That's my new plan. I think 100's not. The last 10 years might be tough. I might have arthritis. It might be tough to play video games. But I think by then, they're probably invented bionic hands. So I'll probably be able to play games like just as well as like a youthful person. So I'm gonna be like in 60 years from now, we're gonna have the Flip Old Man Twitch stream. You know, nobody's gonna even be on Twitch anymore. It'll be all a holodecks. It'll just be all holodecks. But I'm gonna be the only person still doing NES games on Twitch TV. And boy, it's gonna be so much fun. You guys are all gonna be here. You'll be watching from your nursery homes. But you'll still be here. You'll all be here, and I'll finally have finished Fliptendo. I'll finally finish the final game. You'll be like, yay! It's gonna be so worth it. I've time traveled to the future. That's what happens. This is not me messing around. That's actually what happens. How to use whipped cream correctly. Yeah, I didn't, well, I had forgotten that you need to shake the can first. To like actually get it to come out correctly, alright? Sorry. I don't use whipped cream a lot. I'll admit, that was, I'm sorry, it's not my finest moment. It was cute. Aw, thanks, Savage Sparrow. At least it was cute. At one point, I probably knew that. Well, it's probably like a thing where it's like I knew that it was something you could do, was shake the can, but I didn't really understand why it was necessary or something like that. So I just never retained that information. Like, oh yeah, it's just like a thing you do. You shake the can. But it doesn't really matter. It turns out it does matter. It turns out, like when you're helpless, you like that. You do. You think that's cute. It turns out if you don't shake the whipped cream can, it comes out all like gross. Not really. I mean, like it's fine, but it doesn't have the right texture. It's still edible. All right, doing the grass. Come on. What song is this again? Oh, Africa? The Super Mario 64 version of Africa now? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Doing the Grass? Why would you do this? You put in the Flintstone, Dewey's the best. Okay, Savage Sparrow likes it for some reason. I don't, alright, Africa, sure, I guess. It just seems weird. That seems kind of weird. But it is a good song. Okay, at least it's not something awful. Still better than Hollow Knight music. I do like this song, actually. What? Dire Docks. No, don't put another one in here like right after this one. What are you... I'm skipping that one. I don't even know what it is. I'm skipping it. Don't put another one in. Why would you do that? What? No. You must have imagined that doing the grass. I don't know what you're talking about. What is Hollow Nicked? Not Narked? I've never heard of... What is it called again? I don't know that game. As sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. One of the lyrics. Something. Do. You hear that? You're a hero. Wow. How does it feel to be a hero, dude? Man. Good job. Congratulations. You deserve a medal. Like at the end of Star Wars, remember when they got the medals? You You should get one of those. Like, we should take away Han's medal and give it to you. Good job. Alright. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. Solo! Han Solo. Drum solo by Han Solo. Oh, it's so beautiful. And the instruments of Mario 64. Alright, I gotta do more arts. So much art to do. So much Patreoning to do. Africa. I want to go to Africa. I want to see the lions, the monkeys, the elephants, and all the other guys in Africa on a safari. I want to go on safari. Safari. I would like to go to Africa. That sounds delightful. You guys ever been to Africa? You ever been on a safari? No? Anyone? Savage Sparrow, when are we going to do that? When are we going to go to Africa? Oh, what is this? No, don't put another one in there. I'm going to skip that for sure. What is this? I don't recognize this. Interesting. Press hate Retro Safari. You've obviously been on Safari. You've got Safari in your name, so you know all about safaris. You probably got like lots of tiger heads in your den. What is this? I don't recognize this. Dew in the Grass. What is this music from? It's not bad. No, it's not the Dire Docks. What is it? What is it, dude? What is it? I want to know. God damn it. I'm going to click on the actual video. I'm going to find out. Sorry. Alright. I'm going to look at the comments. Somebody's going to know. Bayonetta 3? No. Is this the Domino's Dungeon from Yo Noid 2? What? Dire Dominoes. Why are people referencing Bayonetta 3? Yo Noid 2? It's your mom. Is my mom Yo Noid 2? The dungeon from Yo Noid 2. Wow. It's kind of like it, actually. It's interesting. That's interesting. Did you know that was Yo Noid 2 when you put that one in there? Are you just trying to find every single Dire Docks parody you can find? Just stick them in there? Oh, Cadence of Hyrule, huh? We got him! That reminds me of Ghostbusters. Hope you don't skip my songs. The Witcher soundtrack. Oh, don't put in the Witcher soundtrack. Now are we gonna have to start having a rule only retro music? Let me listen to this Cadence of Hyrule Zelda song. This is that like from Link's Awakening right there? Like Tao Tao Heights? That sounds familiar. Or is it like different parts of different songs? No, don't play Billy Ocean. Love Monsters. I like Monsters. Monsters are okay. This is pretty good. Pretty good Zelda mix up. Let me see how many I can recognize. I don't recognize that. Oh, I recognize this. I recognize that one. Ocarina. There's Ocarina right there. And this is just the original Zelda. And the original Zelda melody is still the best. Where's the Zelda 2? I'm gonna wait for Zelda 2 to be in here. Better be. Or I might have to find the composer. I might have to actually hurt him physically. I'd hate to have to do that, but I'm gonna have no choice. Yeah, some parts I do not recognize because there's many Zelda games I haven't actually played, especially like most of the portable ones, aside from Link's Awakening. There you go. You put in a song, one of your favorite songs that we both like, Sparrow. Not using the song request. It's just a shame you had to go and put a Witcher song in. Why would you do that to me? I thought you loved me. Oh. I didn't delete anything. But you know, I don't think you could have room for that song. Oh man, it lets you put in as many songs as you want because you're a mod. Damn. I don't know what gave me that idea. If you put in any LOL songs, they will get deleted instantly. Don't even try it. Wait a second, that's Popstars music video League of Legends. I have to delete that. I didn't notice that was... Alright, sorry. That can't be in there. I have to delete that. It's not deleting. I don't know, maybe. You almost had me, but good thing I noticed. That was one of the songs that shall not be played. Yep, I'm gonna pay closer attention next time. None of that was allowed. All right, hey guys, trolling can only go so far. I'll let you get away with The Witcher, maybe one song a bit. Oh man, how long is this? 3 minutes? I guess it's. All right, this is gonna be painful. Oh no, what is singing? Is this from the TV show? I do not want to listen to this. Yeah. Maybe it's not so bad. I should give it a chance. Let me try to give it a chance. Yeah. The Witcher. What does this come from? Is this like, what is this? Is this, I'm not turning it up. Why, how is it, what's the volume level like? It's not getting turned up. No, that's loud enough. That's a good volume. Toss a coin. Why would you toss a coin to the winner? Like throw it at him? Like throw a penny at him? I would do that. What is this song used for? Is this like the end credit song or something? I suppose it's not that bad of a song. Alright. I'm not gonna skip it or cancel it. It's not the song's fault that the show is bad. Stream quality's really gone downhill. I know, too many Witcher songs, too many Witcher and Flintstone songs. I know, Nachos. You love that classic video game music, and they're not playing it for you. What's the world coming to? Oi! Don't oi me. How about some Eddie Money? Eddie Money? What's his... I recognize that name. I don't think that we want any Eddie Money. Nachos. That's not the classic music we were listening. We were hoping for. Something is wrong with this? With this song? It did start to sound weird. You Are Old, you know who that is? I do, but I forget what his songs were. I've heard his name. Alright, it's a Super Mario Brothers version of Athletic. Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, the emote's there. Don't worry. You can do all the choking that you want. No, now Grandma's choking me too. Nachos. So much violence. Why can't we just all get along? In the words of the Get Along game, the classic children's cartoon, can't we all just get along? Come on, guys. You know, choking is not very nice. In school, if you were choking another kid, the teacher would be like, hey, stop that. That's not very nice. And then they would suggest that you stop it. So, let that be a lesson to you. Choking is not right. It's not right. It's morally wrong to choke people. Makes this funny sound. I'm being choked. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I heard the sound of you being choked, and it came as quickly as I could.
No. No, I already made the choking noises. I love you too.
The choking will not stop. Oh, you're playing my song! Aww.
Oops, I skipped it. My hand slipped. Sorry. Ah! Ah! Slider? We just heard. Okay, I don't want to hear that song again. I feel like we just basically heard the same song
This is
1,000 times.
This is my boss battle.
Okay, we can listen to this.
This is my boss battle.
Sorry, Dew in the Grass. That's one too many Mario sounding songs.
If I was a video game boss, this would be my theme song.
This is Genocider's theme song.
My boss battle.
I'm coming to choke you.
Yeah.
I am coming to choke you.
Or knife you.
You're gonna get choked, and then you're gonna get knifed, and then I will laugh. You're gonna get choked, you're gonna die, and then you will die. Aw, good song.
Yeah, there we go. We have a great song here.
That's a great song.
Alright, so I think I'm probably going to stream now.
Alright guys, it's time to stop watching my boring stream and start watching a real stream.
Yeah.
It's by a true streaming pro. An expert streamer.
I don't know anything.
She's gonna show me how it's done.
I don't.
But time for some real pro content.
Oh god.
Right?
Well, I mean, you know.
Right, Genocider?
If you really wanna watch me pick flowers in a manly way.
She's gonna pick flowers.
In a manly way.
And she might kill something.
Oh, I'll kill lots of things.
Can Geralt choke things?
Ah!
Can he choke bitches?
I don't think he can choke them, but he can punch them.
Well, go punch some bitches.
I like to stab them with my sword.
Stab
Or set them on fire.
Stab people. Set them on fire and then stab them.
Yeah.
That sounds a good idea. Alright, guys.
Anyway, but I need to get water and stuff first.
Alright. Get some water. Alright. Well, that sounds like it's going to be some good content. It's been nice knowing you guys. Hope you enjoy that stream. That's going to happen very soon. I like this part of the song. Alright. Please no more Mario songs. I don't want to hear any more Mario. I've heard enough. Mario. Yes, you do. What? Did somebody mess that up? Oh, Asian Waste. That is correct. That wasn't a request? Oh. Well. What is it? Mick rolled? Haha. Thank you for that. Your favorite Bomberman song? Oh, you know what's got good Bomberman music? Is that Bomberman racing game. I like that music in that game. It's good music. Alright. Finished with this page. We got one more to do. So we're making good progress. Alright, dude. Hey, well, thanks for all your Mario troll songs. I really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Thank you for coming by. I do sincerely appreciate it. And please come by again sometime and troll me with more of your songs. Thank you. Thank you. May I have another? Oh. We gotta do one more page. That's 2 pages done. It's good progress. But we gotta do one more. Alright. I'm doing all the pages for next week. You guys are getting a sneak preview. Alright. Let's do the page for next Friday. Patreon stream number 33. It's hard to believe we've done 33 of these. A lot. Hearts. That's 33 months on the Patreon. Wow. Pretty long Final Fantasy 14 track. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just cut it short if I get bored of it. But if it's longer than 10 minutes, the song request won't let you put it in. So just keep that in mind. And I don't know how to... Well, actually, I think I do know how to... But I don't really want to mess with those settings. So... yeah. Hey, Dr. Balancietz. Play M game flip just 8 days from now. Huh? Is that how are you supposed to say your full name? Is it did I get it right, Dr. Balancietz? Is it like based on a character or something? Or is that your real name? I should probably just stick to calling you Dr. Balan, because that's easier to say. But I was just curious. Lavender Town. Oh, you know what's funny is that yeah, because Savage Sparrow put this in. What's funny is that we actually played the song at our wedding. It was some of the dinner music. There was even a couple people that recognized it. I was very proud. You have to download these? Which one? The music? The songs? I like this. I like the Lavender Town theme. I've never actually even played the original Pokemon. Oh, did I get it? Dr. Balancietz. It sounds like Dr. Balance Yetz. Is there a coincidence or? Are you a real doctor? If I need to get some like a second opinion, can I go to your office? Dr. Balan. They called me Dr. Balan. Is there a doctor in the house? I'm a doctor. I am Dr. Balan. Doctor, help! The pilot's dying. Well, let me take a look at him. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's worse than I thought. He's got zombie psychosis. Something. Oh no! I like that you called me Dr. Bolognese. The track only lists at 12 minutes. You know what, Asian Waste? Why don't you just post a link to it, and I'll just pause the Nightbot, and I'll just play it manually. That'd be easiest. All right. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV did have some really long boss tracks that were pretty cool. I wasn't crazy about that soundtrack as a whole, but there were a couple like really cool boss songs. And the boss fights in general were pretty cool. Rules be rules. Rule wa rule. Rule wa rule da. Right? Right. They are. I mean, look, I told you, right, but you could circumvent the rules if you wanted to. But okay. Put a different Final Fantasy XIV song in here. There were a couple that I liked a lot. Part of the problem was, even though people don't like the original Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, it did have, the soundtrack was really cool in that game. And it's a shame they didn't keep some of those songs from when that were really cool. Some of them, like done by Uematsu, came from the Yorha raid. Near Automata cameo. Oh, that's right. They had like weird cameos like that, and they had like, I think they had some Final Fantasy 11 characters in there, and I think Lightning from Final Fantasy 13 was in there, and did they also have like some Final Fantasy 6 content? They have a lot of like fan servicey stuff in there. Every time I hear about that, it kind of makes me like, oh, I kind of want to go back and check that out. Although I guess a lot of that stuff was like event-based stuff, which is not necessarily available now. Like having Nier in it, that's super cool. That is super cool. In a Nier style. Yeah, I would have liked to hear that, actually. That does sound good. Squaresoft the MMO. Magic Armor was one of the first story mounts you get. I don't... Man, I hate that... I hate mounts, but that's pretty cool. I mean, it's just like... The like late, very, very late in Final Fantasy XI's lifestyle and like the official servers, they finally added mounts, which was such a, to me that was super dumb, because like you already have like classic, like you have chocobos, why would you just randomly add mounts? It's just one of those things like MMOs, they only do that because it's a copy paste thing that people expect to be in all, but it's because it's crap like that makes MMOs stupid. I don't know. It's just like, it's just kind of dumb. You know, like I think that it's cooler to just have chocobos because it's more of like a specific thing, and just simply having like a bunch of random monsters you can just ride around for no reason. This is like, it goes against the aesthetic of the game. And it's just, and there's no reason to have it except that that's just something that people expect. It's just dumb. It makes me mad. I don't like that. I don't like that. Rant's over. Dude, Bomberman tune. There you go. Oh, okay. Did you want to song request that, or? Oh, okay. After the Bomberman song, okay. Yeah, we listened to Lavender Town and we enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you, Savage Sparrow. That was a good request. Even the Witcher song, I have to admit, was actually not bad. That was not a bad song. I don't know what that's from. The TV show or the game. What's the best song? Wait a second. Damn it, it's just Mario again. Dew on the grass. That's very funny. Let's just listen to the Asian Away song. Oh, look, it's Nier. Nice. It's absurdly catchy. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I can see why you might like it. Dude, I thought you were leaving. Dude, no thanks. No more Mario music. I've had enough. Oh wow. I'm looking at the... I get you guys can't see the animation, but I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow. It looks... They really got the Nier aesthetic down for this battle. Alright guys, Savage Sparrow is going live soon. If you like The Witcher, make sure you stop by. Alright? Oh, I recognize this is like the credit song for Nier, but turned into a battle song. This is the credits song. I recognize this. Oh, that's interesting. Like, I'm looking at this battle, though. Like, this giant battle with, like, 1,000 people fighting. I never really was that crazy about this style of content, where you have, like, 30 different people or more, like, all fighting, like, some big dude, some big boss. Always felt too chaotic to me. It's never... I mean, like, it's cool once in a while, but... Too many bosses like this annoys me. You ever just still never drew the commander sitting on your face saying glory to mankind? Oh, yeah. Was I... Right. Was I really gonna draw that for you? I didn't. Was that a joke? I forgot what was going on there. Aren't you supposed to like subscribe or something? Well, oh, you are. You do subscribe, but like that's a. I don't. You have to be a patron. Oh, okay. All right. I was trying to. But you're serious for a second. Right. I did not draw that for you. And if you become a patron, I will draw it for you. So remember, the Patreon is good. It's a raid, MMOs. Yes, it is right. They artificially had them all the time. EQ is basically 200 people meeting point. Right. See, yeah, but that's what the one thing I really like about Final Fantasy XI was that there was like, or back in the day, anyways, there was tons of content that was like not raid style, right? Like tons of like a big variety of like all kinds of different content. Whereas like it seems like I don't know. I don't have much experience with World of Warcraft. I have no experience with World of Warcraft whatsoever. I don't know a ton about it, but it seems like a lot of the endgame stuff is just stuff like this. And probably for Final Fantasy XIV too. I don't really like this kind of content. I like endgame content that's like more like less people. Well, yeah, I mean, 11 has like all kinds of challenge. Like, I mean, like in 11, it's not like, you know, there are epic boss fights, but just like trying to get through a zone alive. Sometimes that's an epic struggle. Trying to just get someplace and survive and then not screw up and do something stupid that's going to cost you a lot of time. That's a challenge. Yeah. I love that feeling of it. Like 14 doesn't really have that, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I just didn't find it that interesting to play. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I just felt, my throat has got a frog in it, I think. Hold on a second, I gotta go get some water. Oh. Alright, that's better. It's gonna be a joke. That's okay. That's okay, Insane Nachos. I mean, I'm not going to draw that kind of content, but it's okay to ask for a joke. 14 is very rigid in how you run dungeons. Yeah, to me, mostly for the worse. Yeah, I think there's a lot of reasons why I don't like 14 as much. But one of these days, I wouldn't mind going back to it and seeing some of the new stuff, especially some of the like very fan servicey stuff. I wouldn't mind, I guess. But yeah, 14 is just never that interesting or enjoyable to me. The soundtrack was technically pretty good, but like just never really that memorable for the most part. Yeah, well, it's like they turned the dungeons into like these kind of just really boring, just linear things. You just kind of run through and just do the stuff, and then you repeat it, and whatever. You get some treasure. I don't know. It's I don't know. They just made everything too straightforward and too easy. And there's, I don't know, like, I do really appreciate the challenge of the old school MMOs. Well, basically, I guess the reason I like Final Fantasy XI a lot is because it takes, the challenge and like the sort of opaqueness and weirdness, mystery that old school MMOs had, like the sense of danger. But then it mixed that with like a nice looking aesthetic, Final Fantasy, like good art style. That, most of the other MMOs like EverQuest, to me, look super ugly. So I wouldn't be able to get into those either. But like you have a game that aesthetically looks nice and is still like difficult and like obtuse. It's like it's good. It's the best of all worlds to me. So that's why I really like it. There's nothing really close to that. For the most part. Yeah, it's just really cool. Final Fantasy XI is just a really cool game. Really cool, and this has got to be one of my favorite online multiplayer games of all time. It's got to. I mean, if you look at if you look at my list, it probably is like at the top there. If you look at online games, I don't know if there's one above it. Hey, make a video game god. How are you doing today? I'm just doing some arts. We're winding down a little bit. Probably the stream will go for another half hour to an hour, I guess. I'm working on my last page right here. Better sense of player accomplishment. Yeah, except I don't like it when people call them tunes. That like bugs me. Characters tunes. That's like a World of Warcraft thing too. World of Warcraft did so many bad things to the online scene, but it does have a sense of accomplishment. I don't know, like there's just something cool about like a game that's really daunting, and then like conquering that game. And I guess, yeah, part of it is just a sense of accomplishment. But it's just, I don't know, it's just a good feeling to like just be in this big world where everything's like really difficult, but yet to get things done. Yeah, I guess it is just a sense of accomplishment. I guess that's what it is. But yeah, like when I go back and play like on the Final Fantasy XI private server that like emulates the old school, like it's funny how like much more fun it is than like playing the modern Final Fantasy XI where everything's sort of been made easy mode. It really, I was like amazed like that the style of gameplay is like still fun. But yeah, I doubt they'll. I don't know. I guess you never know because the old becomes new again, and there is like nostalgia right now for like old school MMOs, and you have like the World of Warcraft classic servers. There's like a market for it, but I don't know if they'll ever make an MMO like that again. That almost had you sold and coming back. Well, I might have to stream it again in the upcoming future. I mean, I probably will be playing that game on and off, so probably will stream it again at some point. I have been playing it on and off. It is really, I mean, it's really fun, and you should definitely give that server a try. That's the Eden server. There's basically like two major, I guess we've gone over this already, so you probably already know, but there's Eden and there's Nozomi. And I would recommend Eden. And I would recommend, just because, well, Eden is like more accurate. Nozomi is like, basically, it's more just like one guy's vision of like what Final Fantasy XI like should have been, whereas Eden is more like what it was really like. But they're both very super simple, like surprisingly so. You would think like an MMO private server. I guess it used to be in the old days that was really difficult. Like it was, like it took a lot of. It was not easy thing to like get into, to get set up, to get running. You had to do a lot of work. But nowadays they have these very super simple installers to make it. It takes like really just like, even for a tech idiot like me, like 10 minutes. Just like install it and then it's set up. Bam. You just have to make an account and then that's it. You log in. You're in the game. It's super simple. So when it's that easy, why not give it a try? A large backlog. Yeah, well, I do too. But I mean, you just kind of You sort of accept the fact that you're probably never going to catch up with it. I mean, even with me, like, I guess I played that whole song. But you know what? I didn't even mind. That's fine. Let's go back to the song requests, though. Let's go back to the song requests. Hey, more Zelda. I hear you about the backlog. Like, I keep feeling like with the way game design and the games are evolving, I keep feeling like at some point they're just going to stop making games completely that I like, and I won't play any new games at all. But we haven't gotten there yet. They're still making cool games like Death Stranding. There's a new Umihara Kawase game. There's Shenmue 3. You know, there's a lot of games. They just keep coming out with new games that I want to play. But one of these days, I'm sure they'll stop making new games that I want to play completely, and then I can really catch up with the old games. But I mean, right now, it's kind of my own fault. It's not even so much the backlog too. It's just like I've sort of made myself like a project where I'm going to play any Famicom game, and that's going to sort of get in the way. When I finish that, you know, I sort of consider like all the Famicom games to be part of my backlog too. Like I want to play all the retro games, so really, if you look at it that way, my backlog is enormous. But there's so many games out there that I do want to play eventually, and hey, I'm gonna live to 100, so I got plenty of time. I just got to keep exercising my hands so I don't get arthritis. Here we go, hand exercises. Remember to do these every day, guys. Yes. I'm becoming a jaded old man, but I'm trying not to let anyone know. Ooh, this is a good one. But I can't log out in the middle of here because I will be super dead. Let's finish this run, please. Oh shit, I have to get to work now. Yeah, I know. Well, one of the worst, like honestly, one of the worst things about Final Fantasy XI was just simply how addictive it was and how the structure of the game sort of lent itself to that sort of addiction, where it's like you feel compelled to just keep playing because you want to get stuff done. And yeah, that, you know, I mean, I think Final Fantasy XI, like in games like that, you know, they are daunting. I like the fact that they're daunting and intimidating, but one of the most daunting things about them is they require you to have really good time management, and they require you to be very responsible. You know, it's very easy to get like to sort of like let the sickness overtake you and play irresponsibly. It's very easy for that to happen. So you gotta be careful. Fear of experience dropping how the things are also sound. Yeah, you know, I mean, like, even, I mean, it's true. I mean, like, I don't know, like, the experience drop, yeah, that can be pretty brutal at later levels. Sometimes it wasn't as bad as it really seemed, and it was more just like a psychological thing, like, oh, I don't want to die, but really, like, there are times in Final Fantasy XI, like, especially at earlier levels, where a lot of times you're really just better off, like, dying on purpose to like sort of warp someplace quickly. In terms of like how much time it saves you, the experience you lose is not really that bad at all. I mean, you only lose 10%. It's not really that much in the grand scheme of things. But psychologically, it can be so difficult to get like a party going. The other thing is like it's sort of, you have to play like, you have to know how to play games like that. You know, like. I found you know, good techniques. Like it lends itself really well to like multitasking, because you know, like doing things like trying to get a party. You know, people always complain, oh, it took forever to get a party. You know, I was just sitting there and for 5 hours, and nobody invited me to a party. But that's, you know, you can, like, if you like are capable of multitasking, like if you. Like, for me, it's perfect because I can sit there and draw, you know, and I can be productive still. So, you know, and I would used to do that all the time, you know, just sit there and draw and just kind of wait, and, you know, and that way, so I would never waste time, you know. I wouldn't care if it would take 5 hours to get in a party. I also played as a Corsair, as, like, my major job, so, like, I got parties pretty quick anyway. Going RM in your first run. Red Mage. So you confused, like, you didn't use the classic abbreviation RDM, so I was a little confused there. I assume you mean Red Mage? Like, I'm so ingrained in the 3-letter abbreviations that when you put RM, it makes me
Very confused. Or do you mean real money trading? How can you go around? Well, I mean, red mage is not like if you want to get parties, red mage is a pretty good job. Yeah. See, I can't. It has to be RDM. But I mean, red mage is. Did you have trouble getting parties? Like red mage is pretty good. Like, especially in like the old days, because they had. Well, they didn't have refresh until level 42. I guess. I mean, people needed healers. Like in the classic days, I don't. Did you have a lot of trouble getting parties? I think that red mage is like still fairly popular because people needed healers and white mages were always around. And then later on, once you get refresh, which was like basically red mage was the premier job for like regenerating people's MP. Without that spell, you couldn't regenerate MP very easily. It became a very desired job. How archery worked, how much HP generated. We'd have trouble with it. Yeah, well, I mean, like in the end, the way a lot of people played it was just to play it as a mage. But you could do a lot with red mage. Like they were good soloers too because they were pretty good with they had pretty good weapons, or they had decent weapons. Like they could melee, they could have a little bit better defense. But you weren't supposed to do that stuff in parties because it messes with the hate generation. It messes with the control of the monster. That's not good. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty complex class. There's like maybe a bit... Like my first job was the white mage, so... And that was also like... It wasn't really super complex, but... It was a very demanding job because people's lives depended on you, so... But I still really enjoyed. Dew on the grass. Oh no. You're still putting in songs. Okay, well this doesn't seem to be Mario, so this... Is this actually an Earthbound song? On the list? You mean the list of games? I have not played through it on stream, so that's why it's not on the list. I haven't played through any Earthbound games on the on the stream. I'm planning to play through the first one when we get to it on Fliptendo, and I'd love to play through the second and the third one on stream sometime. One of these days, I'd like to. Never played the third one. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. Every archery shot take forever. Well, in general, like Final Fantasy XI was just like a slower paced game. It was like attacks were, happened slower, and battles would take a while. But I like that too about it. It was slow paced, but it was also like, it was very punishing, so you had to be very... Sometimes you needed that extra time to like make sure you didn't make any dumb mistakes. I like that about it. Yeah, this song is amazing. From Plock. This is actually the Folan brothers. One of the Folans. What is that guy's name? Sanctuary Salt? Summoning Salt. He's used this in some of his videos. Man, I love this song. He exploded on you. Yeah. Well, yeah, probably, I guess the best job to start out with would be like maybe Warrior or Thief or even Monk or like a melee job. But I really like playing the White Mage. I've always kind of liked, like support jobs and healing jobs, always like playing those. This find was fun. And I've never really played Red Mage. But it seemed like a cool job. But, yeah. Final Fantasy. kind of regularly plays MMO. Thief. Even Thief has some really interesting mechanics with its like sneak attack and trick attack. So sneak attack, you get behind it, and trick attack, you got behind somebody else. You had to get somebody between you and the monster. And the idea was to combine both of those by getting behind the monster and by getting somebody in between you and the monster. And then you could do the famous sneak attack, trick attack. And like, I still remember the Japanese had like a specific term for that. They called it Yokodama. It was Yokodama. Like, I still remember like a lot of the things like that had like Japanese terminology, or the Japanese catchphrases, not even like official terms, but like they were sometimes used by the Americans as well. And another one was the Genkai. They called the limit break quests the Genkai. That's when you raised your level cap by doing like a quest. Because Genkai means limit in Japanese. And so like, and back in the early days, a lot of people called them Genkai. And then the skill chains, I think those were called... Oh, why is this song not playing? It's like broken? Or I'll skip it. Too bad, because it was a Final Fantasy song. Huh? Why is it playing Plock? Wait, what the fuck? That was supposed to be a different song. I think my Nightbot broke or something. I don't know what's going on there. Try to refresh it. Okay. Hope I'm still streaming. Huh? Yeah. Did I did drop some frames. Hopefully nothing's going on. Did Nightbot like die or something? I don't know what's going on with Nightbot. It's not loading. Okay, there we go. It's taking a while. Try again later. Yeah, no kidding. All right, there we go. Try it now. Dew in the Grass, you're enjoying torturing me with your songs just a little bit too much, aren't you? Yeah, I think, well, I guess it was down for like a second there, but it seems to be back up now. This is from the Play Online viewer. Now, people hated the Play Online was like it was an interface that Square made for interacting with Final Fantasy XI that they intended to use with other games, but they sort of gave up on it. The people hated it because it was like this extra step you had to load every single time you wanted to get into Final Fantasy XI. People found it annoying. But I kind of liked it just because like it had really cool music. Like honestly, just because of the music, I liked it. Like this is one of the songs from the Play Online viewer. It's good. Like man, it's good. It's good music. Yeah, it's fixed now. Right. The patch downloading music was grating. I think I know which one you're talking about. I like that one too. I liked it. I liked all the Play Online music. But like also like just the login music. There's surprisingly like a lot of tracks that they made. It's just funny, like they put a lot of effort into it. Like making it look nice, a lot of like good music. But yet people still hated it. Because they didn't care about, like they just wanted to get to the goddamn game. Nobody wanted to use like their email program and Play Online. That klaxon alarm sound. I don't remember it being like that bad. Instantly tap your foot harder. More Plock. Dude, Plock has this awesome soundtrack. I have only played a tiny bit of Plock. One of these days I'd like to play through it. Let's play my song again. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure it is Plock. It's probably the Flintstones again. Dew on the Grass. Better not be the Flintstones. Ooh, Octopath. That's good stuff. Oh man. Doing good. More than 50% done with our third and final page of the night. It's good progress. That is good progress. But you know what? By the way, Asian Waste, if you do decide to join the Eden server, let me know, because I play on there sometimes as well. We could hang out. You could join my link show. Just let me know. Yep, seems to be working. It should play your song now. Oh. Oh, it's fucking broke again. Wait, no? Yeah, it like broke again or something. Are you like... Well, no, I did it with my song last time. Maybe if I just wait for a second, it'll load? No, it's like frozen on this song. It's not doing it. It's not playing. That's not right. Yeah, I don't know what's... Maybe it's because Jennifer's streaming now, and it's like there's too much demand on our internet. Am I dropping frames? I dropped a couple of frames, like not very minor. By the way, Jennifer is streaming, so if you guys are bored of my stupid stream, feel free to go check her stream out. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We could just forget it, and I could just play my own music. I'm probably gonna stop pretty soon. I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm loading it again. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can watch both streams, of course. That's up to you. I am, of course, joking about closing my stream. You should watch me. Or then again, whatever. Make sure you check out Jennifer's awesome stream. I'll host her anyway when I'm done, which will be pretty soon. So, huh? Yeah, it's like freaking out. Like now, it's like it keeps logging itself out now. So, let me try again. If it keeps doing this, I guess I'll just play my own music, like off of iTunes, for the rest of the stream, because it's not that much longer anyway. Do. It did it again. What the fuck? Damn. Maybe Nightbot's just having problems. It does do. It has problems once in a while. I mean, it's been known to happen for Nightbot to like fuck up. Although I haven't actually seen it be like this before. But I've heard of it happening. Yeah, I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, I'm sorry. But we might have to give up on the song request for tonight. Yeah, I guess it's not gonna work. Sorry about that. The stream was like almost, it was kind of almost over anyway, so that's okay. I'll just play off of my playlist then. I'll try using the YouTube one. That would be the easiest, actually. Sorry, so you can't do song requests from there. Because I don't think such a thing exists. There you go. Ridge Racer. Now you guys can listen to my music. Isn't that great? Alright. Well, current song's not going to work because Nightbot's dead. But this is called Rare Hero. It's from the first Ridge Racer game. on the PS1. Yeah, Nightbot's freaking out. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm sorry. I mean, I have seen it break down for other people, but I don't think I've ever seen it break down like that for me. I don't think. Oh well, these things happen. What can you do? No big deal. Anyway, almost done with my page here. This is gonna be next Friday's page. Ooh. What do you think, guys? Is the page turning out pretty good? Let's see, it's coming up on 11. We've been streaming about 3 hours. I don't like to keep the art streams going too long anyway. 3 hours is a good time for an art stream because I personally find art streams to be pretty tiring, much more so than the video game streams, because you gotta like work and talk constantly, even more so than a game stream. It's a bit mentally straining. So 3 hours is good for me. Let's finish this up. We'll go a little longer than 3 hours. That'll be enough. Yeah, well, you may as well not request any more songs, because it's not going to work. The song request is over for tonight. Sorry. Well, thanks, Stew on the Grass. I try. This is a cool song. Here, let me play this one. Ah, this is a good one. Wing of Medulla. I love this song. Sapphire Drew loves this song too. I hear Jennifer yelling in there about something. Is the Thin Man gonna make his reappearance soon? Well, I don't want to spoil you, but I'll give you a little minor spoiler. Not in this chapter, so I wouldn't say soon. But is he gonna reappear at some point in the future? Yeah, he will. Then again, maybe I'm lying. Maybe he's gonna appear the next page. Maybe. What if just suddenly he just like popped up out of the water and was like, "Hey guys, remember me?" That could happen. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I might just maybe I'll even change my mind and just have that happen next page. Megami Tensei music. I was happy that I finally played through this game. I always wanted to play through the original Megami Tensei. Suddenly, Magic Production robots. Maybe? Maybe. That's a good song. This is a good one too. Da-na-na, Challenger. Da-da-da, do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-na-na, do-do-do. Da-da-da. 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 Da-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Oh, this is such a janky game, Challenger, but boy, I love this music. played this one early in Fliptendo, like in the first 100s, I believe. Yeah, DJ, Asian Waste just played a song, or yeah, he just played the battle song from that. Is that a current thing? Like, did they just come out with that? This song I love too, but you know what? Let me skip ahead a little bit. Let me see what's another good one I can play. Let's play some mystery music from Draken. Dispatch. If you mess back. It looked really cool. Even though I'm not a big fan of that kind of content. The raids, the giant raids. Never been a big fan of those, but I mean, they're okay for like, you know, once in a while for like, you know, maybe like certain kinds of content, but like when every endgame thing is that shit, that's the worst to me. And I don't really enjoy doing those that much, personally. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy XI did have its own set of content, like, you know, like raid type stuff, but surprisingly, like, not really all that much of it. We had things like that, like it had Dynamis, which is like a giant, massive thing with like 30 people in it. But that was more than just like a simple boss fight. That was like a whole set of stuff you had to do like around the zone. A set of like tasks and stuff. Super Big Race just 3 for 24. I mean, like 24 people to me seems that's already like too big. It's I guess, you know, maybe it's not as big as some things, but it's too big for me. And there was like the Kings. Remember, Final Fantasy XI had the Kings, which was like super elite, high endgame content that I never got to do because I was never part of like those. You had to be like in a special link shell. And you had to devote your whole life to camping those, and I never had that kind of time. But that was also like, that wasn't like instance battles. That was like stuff that happened. You had to go out into the world and find when they would spawn. Which actually is pretty cool. It's cooler than like your typical instant raid content. It's more interesting. Tiamat in Final Fantasy XI. Mixing this in some dance club. This is a good one too. This is in a dance club, this song. That sounds nutty. Alright, let me take a look at that. I think I'm just about done with this page. Different song. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing, 11 p.m. because it's late. It's perfect. Turn it up. Yuza's awesome. The Monsters Lair without our help. Alright, that looks good. Alright, finished our third page, so that's 3 pages of content done tonight. Maybe I turned that up too loud. Man, Animal Crossing had great music too. So crazy, like Animal Crossing, you know, like there's 20. It has a full time-based system, like, you know, day to night system, and each hour of the game, like from like 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, so on. At the 24 hours of the day, each hour had its own music. It's so crazy. Like its own theme music that would, you know, summarize how you should feel on that in that hour of the day. From morning music to like evening music to like middle of the night music. Damn, it's so cool. Also makes Animal Crossing a pretty cool game. Right, so anyway, I finished 3 pages. Let's quickly review. First I did this one. Yep, that's done. And then I did this one. Alright. And then finally I did this one. Looks pretty good. Alright. Well, that's pretty productive. I feel pretty good about that. Got my buffer for AGDQ almost done. So I won't have to miss any pages while I'm at AGDQ or OhioCon. Yeah, DJ. Well, we should all only be that lucky, right? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty tired. Thank you, Mr. Leo. Hey, do you like my keyboard? Well, I'm gonna get to sleep now. Well, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm probably not gonna sleep right away, but I'm gonna like kick back and relax. When do I? You mean leave, right? That's an autocorrect there for HDQ. Sunday. I talked about it earlier in the stream. Maybe you missed it. So my schedule is here. Let me put the art back, so you can look at that instead of my keyboard for the last couple of minutes. So basically, that's okay. I know what you meant. Basically, my schedule is I have tomorrow and I have Saturday to stream. Those are potential stream days. Sunday, I leave for AGDQ. And I'll be there until Thursday. And then immediately I go to OhioCon. It's probably going to be pretty tiring. But at least AGDQ, I'll be sitting around most of the day. So I shouldn't, hopefully I get, you know, it shouldn't be like, it's not going to be tiring activity for me. It won't be stressful for me. I don't have to speed run. I can just like sit around and watch other people do it. Yeah, then I've got a busy week though. I've got AGDQ for half the week, and then I immediately go to a convention. I got to sell my books. So I'm going to be gone from Sunday until next Sunday. So the last night I can stream this week is Saturday, and then there'll be no streams next week. The next time after that I could stream would be Monday, the following Monday at the earliest. So a week without Flip. Yeah, sorry about that, you know. I stream pretty often, you know. So, you know, once in a while you just have to do without me. I'm sure you got other people you can watch, you know. You can watch. Oh, Jennifer will still be here until, at least she's got to watch Grandma while I'm in HDQ, so perhaps she'll do some streaming in between Sunday and Thursday so you can watch her instead. I'm sure you guys can figure something out. But anyway, I don't know. I'll try to post some stuff on the social media from HDQ and keep you guys, or maybe in the Discord, I'll keep you guys posted. Oh yeah, stop by Cypher and Shadow Dancer run. Oh yeah, I'll have to definitely say hello to him. Are you gonna be there, Asian Waste, or is it? So Cypherin's gonna be there, right? Oh, you're not? Okay. Well, that's too bad. But I will definitely say hi to him. I'll probably be hanging out in the. I mean, better than that, I'll probably be hanging out in the practice room, like a bunch, like I got to do that the last time. So, and I'm like also staying with McCarran Ice again, because it worked out pretty well last time. So I'll probably get the chance to hang out with some runners, including TMR and Cypherin. So it'll be fun. But for right now, I am gonna get going, and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna happily stop talking. So thanks for watching, guys, and let's raid Jennifer. We're gonna raid Jennifer, okay? She's still streaming, right? All right, let's raid Savage Sparrow. Here we go, guys. Now, you guys, let's all get in the raid now. Maybe some of you guys are already there, but just pretend like you're not. Just pretend like you're not there, and we're raiding her right now, okay? Here we go. We're gonna raid her now. All right. Raid time. Let's go.